Welcome to the Dr. Meleeka Cary Show, powered by Sweet Recordings. Hello, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? I am doing this intro to let everyone know that you already know, some people who've been following me, what it is. This is October time. And what is October time? It's birthday month for Dr. Meleeka Cary. But I'm doing something different. I'm taking a whole month off because you people, you guys already know. I've been had a heck of a time with medical issues, family medical issues, just things. And I'm just so grateful that to be able to have opportunity to live and for another birthday. So I decided to take the whole month off, including the show. But I picked some wonderful segments that I want you guys to review. I want you to get it, get something out of my wonderful guests. I picked these individuals because I think you should see them again. I think every guest, and I'll do this again, even though this is probably the start of something, only because I want people to reflect on hearing people's challenges and testimonies. And I want you to be able to learn something, but also to realize you're not alone. And I always want people to know it's this human life that we go through, ups and downs. It's how you're going to deal with it. And I want you to just, view some of my guests and hear what they had to say and hear what they're sharing to you and what they did and how you can go on when things happen that you just not prepared for sometimes. Just don't know. So, this is my birthday month, but I'm also reflecting, including myself, reflecting on, just hearing someone else and how they got through the things they got through, the challenges. So, for me to you, I want you to have a wonderful rest of the day, weekend to come. Enjoy your time with your families because that's what I'm going to do. Now, don't get me wrong. You probably see me on social media doing other things, but I feel like I'm going to try to enjoy my birthday month and do some things I haven't done. I tried this month of spontaneous stuff to try to dip in. And like I said, I've been taking care of my elderly mom. So I have to do things in that area as well. But enjoying every day like it's my last day. So before I even got on, I didn't even say thank you, God, for giving me another day, for being able to do this. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for giving me another day for being able to say I love you to my children. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I got to say that. I don't know. I think I'm just excited for my birthday month too. But I always got to give praise. That's just how I am. I got to give praise now. And it could be anywhere, like I said, anytime. Don't have to be programmed. So that's something to think about. We can pray to God anytime, talk to him anytime, because I need him. We need him. This world needs him. So with that being said, like I said, enjoy the beautiful segments that I chose. And like I said before, I'll do this again, because I want to reflect. And there's so many guests I've had on my show. And it's just like, wow, I need to bring that back so people can hear that, and sometimes I will do that. Absolutely. We got holidays coming up. We got things going on. And I like to enjoy holidays too, people. So I got to reflect on that because family is important, you guys. Memory is important. And I got to make sure I'm making some of my own. So with that being said, my family, my audience here, thank you again for tuning into Dr. Meleeka Cary Show, powered by Sweet Recordings. You guys just keep on sharing and keep on tuning in and keep on following me. And I'll keep you tuned up with things I'm doing. And I still on social media, some, like I said, you can still see what I'm doing and stuff like that. Right now, I want you to enjoy my wonderful guests and what they are sharing with you. Please share that information with other people, what you've seen on Dr. Meleeka Cary Show. It helps you. And it helped me too. I'm learning too, people. So with that being said, and also celebrate Cancer Month because October is Cancer Month awareness. Okay. And I don't know if it's mental health awareness in October. It might be. But if it's not, mental health awareness is every day. How's that? Not just 1 month. So if it is, I'm not sure. But, let's cross the board with mental health awareness all over. We all need it. So with that being said, enjoy. And remember, no one said I love you. I love you. And I care about you. So I love you and take care of yourself. Yes, take care of yourself. And may God bless you all. All right. God bless and take care. Bye. It was an interesting moment for me at the time because I really wasn't seeking someone or anyone, I should say. I just hoped if I did meet someone that they would be a positive person to meet. Everything he was saying and doing was making me fall in love with him.
Over custody. A lot of people quit going, that's just how it got to be. But she keeps on fighting and it takes a lot of guts. No justice, no peace!
You two are like two immature cartoon characters.
Objection. Where's any of this evidence of this?
Order! I'm sanctioning you for $15,000.
I have a right to see my son.
This is all about a child. A poor boy born into a battle. With your lies, I gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I'm gonna survive, gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive. This is not justice! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!
You're trying to have a judge removed.
I'll sanction her for thousands of dollars for coming to court.
How much money is Mr. K Man, Mr. E paying you and your fellow judges to keep this woman away from her child?
Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I'm gonna survive, gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I've gotta survive, gonna survive. Said I'm gonna survive, I'm gonna survive. Even with your lies.
Welcome to the Dr. Meleeka Cary Show on the Bold and Brave TV network, where we're coming live. Yes, here we are once again. I have to give the praise to God. Thank you, Jesus, for getting me here today. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. There's been a lot of obstacles that I had to go through within the past week. That hacking thing I told you about, and went into different programs and hacked away. So I've just been discombobulated trying to get back on social media here and there, different platforms. I just don't understand. I really don't. I don't get it. Why am I being picked on? But I don't think I'm the only one. But it's just weird. All years, well, I guess I've been on there about 6 years. I haven't had no real issue until now. Wow. I just think that's like incredible. So I don't understand. But anyway, it's still something I had to deal with, and I'm dealing with a positive attitude, just trying to change up things. But as you get older, you have to remember this, you have to remember that. And these are the challenges that I had to face, which is like, wow, I'm learning a lot about hacking though, redirecting emails and all types of things and how you can identify that. And I'm not a computer technician or anything like that, but I'm getting my skills. And well, I guess I should say I'm brushing up on my skills because this is just crazy. But I have to say that is one of my obstacles. And before I even really go into that, well, I don't need to go into it. It's hacked, I'm dealing with it. That's part of life. I woke up this morning, didn't feel like I couldn't deal with something. So that's good. Every day is different. I notice I'm always trying to figure out this or figure out that. So I did. So with that being said, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and I know that it's difficult sometimes. I don't know what your problems or what issues or heartaches that you're going through. I hope you can get through it, because even the doctor here is going through it too on different things. And I still have to try and stay as calm as I can and try to deal with them as much as I can and as positive I can, regardless of whatever is going on in my life. But I do want to give thanks to all the people for seeing Three Corners of Deception. That is still available on Prime Video. So thank you for that support. And everyone that are supporting me on my campaign tour, keep on following those social medias, or just Google, because, that seems to be safe there. I think whatever is going on there, it's going on there. So keep on following me and supporting me and share. And I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful time listening and viewing the reels every time that I pass them through. Because, it's like this. If you don't want to get therapy, I'm trying to provide you some type of therapy. Some of those reels might be you. Some of those situations might be you. And I just want you to know that I haven't forgotten about the ones that probably need some of this help, but do not want to initiate the help. And that's okay, because not everybody initiate, they need a little help. And don't be embarrassed. This is a time is sharing and caring. This is a time is letting people know, hey, I'm not perfect. I need some help. And if you don't want to go get therapy, tune into the Dr. Meleeka Cary show. And like I said, it's all on different platforms. You can keep following me or go and check out the drmeleekaclary.com. That's my website. You can follow me there as well. Instagram, Facebook, all those social media. Just try to find me. That's all I got to say, because I never know what's going to change. But I know I'm available somewhere out there, and you can get some of those insights that I'm trying to give you. And hopefully that, you're learning something from that. And if it is you, it's okay. It's okay. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. I identified that. We all have these obstacles and things that we have to deal with every day. We just never know. It's never a perfect day. It's always a challenge. And it's just a matter of one step at a time, one day at a time. And I have to say that because I have those challenges just like you. So just bear with me and keep on tuning in, and we will get through it one step at a time. But I'm glad that you guys are tuning in. And if you are going through something, I don't know, whatever that is for you that gives you peace, please do it. I mean, I do prayer, and I try to pray more than one time, 3 times, 4 times. Sometimes I find myself doing all types of prayers. So I have to say, it doesn't go instantly, but it does go, and it minimizes, and it gets lesser and lesser, and then until another situation. But that's life. We're human. That's the way it goes. So with that being said, I have a wonderful guest today. And he's amazing, because he's right into the alley of things that I love. Counseling, he do real estate, all those things. And I think, there's a lot that you can learn about what he's going to tell you, even if it's in a work field, if it's in, counseling, or if it's real estate or anything. But one thing I do want you to know, he have a challenge and testimony, and he's going to share it with us today. I'm just so blessed that he is. So that's one thing I will say, that is a wonderful feeling to know that we're going to have some sharing and caring. And because there's no judging at the Dr. Meleeka Cleary show, or just with me anyway, because no one's perfect. I mean, I'm not perfect, but you never know what's one's challenges and what they go through, and how do they get through that challenge. I like to know why, because it's something that happened to them, and they're going to show you how to deal with it, and at least how they dealt with it. And I think that is so important when you realize some things. And so with that being said, my guest today is Ben DeCamp. Can I welcome Ben? Ben, come on in here. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you decided to be a guest on the Dr. Malika Cleary show. Oh, can you move over a little bit? I don't know
She
if
can
it's your
figure
right.
that
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We're going on break. I'm sorry because I didn't see that cue, but I called you in, but I couldn't see the chat line. So anyway, before we even go into, we're gonna have to move you over because you're cutting off.
There we go.
Okay, right there. Yes. And with that note, we are going to take a brief commercial. Right back with the Dr. Malika Clear and Brave. Right. Well, we're coming live. Don't go nowhere, fam. We'll be right back with Ben. Hello, all. Three Corners of Deception movie is now available on Prime Video. How about that? October 14, 2023, on my 50th birthday, I am going to release this, and you guys can go ahead and help me do just that. Go see that movie. Thank you for all the support and not giving up on me. Go see that. Three Corners of Deception. Release me from all the pain and everything I've been through. Go see the movie. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you for all of the support. Go see that movie. Prime Video. Prime Video. How about that? God bless you all. I love you all. It was really hard for me to do that movie sometime because at that time, because 10 years ago is what I went through. It wasn't then. So I had to take, even they say you play yourself. It's not really always easy to play yourself. You have to play yourself 10 years ago when your mind was discombobulated and you felt betrayed. You know what I mean? You felt like, life was just not it. And, not in my situation. And it is based on true events. And, unfortunately, it's about judicial deception, but it's also about romance and drama and divorce. It's something that just went to a different way. But as I changed it and went into a movie. But what's interesting about this situation, people don't understand. It's a flow technique for me. That was my release to finish this movie. When I talk to you and we talk about recovery and things, I'm so glad that you share, your challenges and testimonies and ways how to correct something or try to do better and try not to blame yourself and self-pity. Because I think what a lot of people do today, they're very hard on themselves. It's almost like they just look down on themselves and they just never change. And complaining, I love that you said complaining too. I think it's so important to stop complaining. Just stop doing. Stop feeling better. Because you know what? When you poison your mind, well, I'm not this, I don't have this, what are you doing? You're attacking yourself and you're tearing yourself down because you are not achieving if you keep on blaming and complaining. Look around, what you're still able to do something. And I think that is so important that people need to understand. You got up to do something, make something of it. Okay, you may not do this or may not have that, but you got a day to still make some type of progress, change towards success within one person. Do you
Right.
feel that way? Because I
Absolutely.
think that's so important. That is really important. I know you talked about self care, but there's other things that you do that self care too. What
Yeah. I
is
mean,
those
so
things? Because you take care of yourself. You do some things.
yeah. So I'm training for a marathon right now. I mean, yeah, that's running and getting out on there's a trail by my house that I think spans the whole city. So if I can go out and grab a couple miles, 2 to 5 mile run during the day, I'm really happy with that. So that is one of my self-care things. Getting to the gym, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I dabble in golf. I'll golf a few times a year, but it's mostly the when I can get out and run and just kind of clear my head and listen to music. Um, I'm pretty good for the rest of the day if I can do that. So
Oh, that's good. So you're a good runner because I'm not. I can walk real fast, but running, not my thing. I'm like the turtle. Okay. I can literally, I don't know what it is. Like I can walk really fast, but running, I don't know what is going on with me and my little legs. It just doesn't want to do it. In a
I don't
marathon,
want to do it
oh
either.
my
Yeah, but I'm 43 years old and I go out to eat a lot.
no, stop playing. You
I
ain't
do.
43.
I go out to eat a lot, so I got to run it off. I can't have the dad bod. I'm single. I can't be, like I can't be gaining weight. So I got to try to run it off, but I don't want to do it either. But I do feel better. Again, it's something I don't want to do that I do, and I usually find some serenity
Wow.
out there. The birds are
That
chirping. You can smell the
yeah.
trees and stuff like that. I do love it and hate it at the same time.
Oh, well, you know what? You make it seem so good, though. I hate it, love it, but whatever. It's something I
Yeah,
do. And
works for
it does.
me.
Yeah, you know what? It might work for somebody else too. I always
Hmm.
think exercise is good somewhat. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be a deterrent if you do it every day. I believe
Right.
that you could just get sick of it, just like anything. Like if you're eating the same foods, eventually you're like, I'm over it. I want something different. I get it, you know,
Yeah.
but it's at least it is something you enjoy. And a marathon, I'm from Boston and they have that
Oh
I
yeah.
think it was it
It's the big
yeah,
one.
big, huge one. You ever thought about going to Boston and running that one?
I think I'm done. I'm doing the one in San Francisco, and
San
I think
Francisco?
yeah,
Oh,
that's so. The story is I signed up for it 5 years ago, and I thought if I just get back in shape and I focus on running, then I'll get sober, and I'll
yeah.
sign up for this marathon, and it'll keep me sober. And I was using again within a few weeks, and I missed the marathon, and it was a failed
Yeah.
attempt at recovery. And then this time, like I finally got the recovery piece down, and I'm taking some of the guys that helped me get sober, and one of the guys that I sponsor, and we're gonna all go out together and do it. So
Oh,
it's
that's so
kind of like
amazing. I
yeah,
love it. I love it. I love it. Because we
yeah,
all need help. You're not doing
yeah,
it by yourself and you're
right,
helping other people and you're helping. Sharing is caring. I tell people all the time. It's wonderful. These things that we try to deal with on our own, they're so heavy. And I
yeah,
think that's what's wrong with people now. We try to deal with it by ourselves and we need to just keep on and letting people know sharing is caring. Forget the judging. Who cares? This is life. We need help. We need to feel positive. We need to enjoy whatever we're going to get in this life. You know what I mean? And you
I'm not-
sound like you're on the road for that.
yeah,
And so thank you so much. I really appreciate that you are doing that because you're really like a mentor and just incredible person. And I say that because I've been no, and I really do because many people have addictions, but many people don't overcome them. And some people have left, and that's all you've known of them is what they couldn't, get over. And
right,
and that you're here as a living testimony. You went through it. You're going through the challenge. You're still, you keeping that faith going, and it's just inspiring to hear. And I've been counseling for many years and been a psychologist only for what since 2021, but I've been in the field of counseling for over 20 years, and there is many people that didn't get the peace that you have.
right.
And so I'm so that you are finding that and helping people. So thank you for that. I know we have little time, but I do want to ask you, you are a real estate agent. How do people find you? How do they go ahead and plug in? Because you're selling houses around here. We gotta let people know, hey, Benny's, hey, he's selling houses and he work with you and he helps you. And it's a wonderful thing to put a smile on your face. So you got to contact him. So can we have your contact information as well? And, the agency you work for and all that
Sure.
good stuff.
Yeah, I work for FC Tucker out of the Carmel office. That's where I am now. We have a beautiful office. This is our little team office here. But most people just, we don't do it. My team doesn't advertise a lot. We're just out there, and the phone just
Wow.
rings. Yeah, I know. We do mostly through Facebook. I mean, we get messages from Facebook, but we're so connected. Just in the, I mean, that's we stay in the community so much, and people just reach out. And I asked my boss if I needed to advertise or anything like that. He said, "No, just go help people, and it'll come back to you." And that's honestly how it's happened. I'm not joking. So, but my phone number. Do you want me to give my phone number?
If you want to, go for it. Hey, we got to get in touch with you one way or another. I don't know
Yeah.
how many bins is on Facebook. So,
Okay. Yeah, my phone number is 317-417-1104. And I'd love to help you find a
okay.
house. If you have somebody struggling with alcohol or any kind of addiction issues, call me for that as well. We have just a huge team. I mean, my gosh, I got a group of guys that spread out all over the city, whether it's in treatment centers or um, different organizations outside of treatment, sober livings. I mean, we're just really well connected, and we can help somebody find any kind of help they need. And I do that non-professionally, but you can call me for that as well.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that information. I'm actually going to take a brief commercial, and you're going to be able to repeat that information again, too. We'll be right
Okay.
back with the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show on the Bold and Brave TV network. Don't go nowhere, folks. We're still with it. It was an interesting moment for me at the time because I really wasn't seeking someone or anyone, I should say. I just hoped if I did meet someone that they would be a positive person to meet. Everything he was saying and doing was making me fall in love with him.
Over custody. A lot of people quit going, that's just how it got to be. But she keeps on fighting and it takes a lot of guts. No justice, no peace!
You two are like two immature cartoon characters.
Objection. Where's any of this evidence of this?
Order!
I'm sanctioning you for $15,000.
I have a right to see my son.
This is all about a child. A poor boy born into a bad. Even with your lies, I gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I'm gonna survive, gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive. This is not justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No peace! No justice!
You're trying to have a judge removed.
I'll sanction her for thousands of dollars for coming to court.
How much money is Mr. K-Man, Mr. Geek paying you and your fellow judges to keep this woman away from a child?
Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I'm gonna survive, gotta survive. Said I'm gonna survive, I gotta survive. Even with your lies, I'm gotta survive, gonna survive. Said I'm gonna survive, gonna survive.
But you know what? I do want to ask you if you had to sum it up to somebody, somebody that's struggling right now, somebody's
Hmm.
undecided if they should get help, if they're feeling like they should reach out, and maybe they watch this segment and they just like, okay, maybe that person still don't believe enough in themselves that they can take the step. What would
Yeah.
you say to that person right now?
Oh my. I guess I would just say I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be a person in recovery. I was ashamed of it. I never thought I would own it and be comfortable with it and take it. I mean, and now it's a source of pride. Like I was telling you, it's like a superpower to me now. And there's nothing, I've received so many amazing gifts. I've gotten more out of recovery than I've gotten out of, I thought I was going to get all these amazing things in life from like partying and chasing women and drugs and all these things. And I got all of that and more of the things that I really want in life and need from recovery. So it was like the opposite. And there's nothing special about me. I'm not smarter, better. I was just willing. I was finally willing to do it. I always thought it was a big weakness to like come out and ask for help. And I see it differently now. I think it takes a lot of strength to